Okay, for this little tutorial I'm going to show you a couple of tricks for adding some interest to Rex loops. Got two Rex loops loaded. And here's the other one. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is send both of these to track so that I have the MIDI information right on the track. So I have my left and right markers set up for an 8-bar phrase. I'm going to click on Dr. Rex 2, which is this one on top, to track. Now I'll click on the track for Dr. Rex number 1, which is the one on the bottom, to track. Okay, let's hit the play button and see what's going on. Okay, I'm going to let that keep playing, and I'm going to hopefully make these parts a little more interesting. First thing I'm going to do, I'm scrolled up to the mixer. I'm going to pan them different ways to isolate them a little bit. You can add a little bit of EQ if you want. And next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some effects to the mixer. They'll be routed as aux sends. Okay, so the reverb's in aux send 1, little reverb for each of them. And I'll use the delay on just the second. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to transpose this Dr. Rex loop. It's still running, you notice that, right? I've highlighted that track. I'm going to go ahead and, well, maybe I'll let it cycle around one more time. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in record mode after it loops around here. Okay, and at the appropriate time I'm going to transpose the loop using this little keyboard here. And that's just automated that transposition, and you see the little green box appears. Let's add some interest with the filter. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to get this LFO to modulate the filter cutoff frequency. Okay, so I'm going to start by picking maybe a random waveform. Slow the rate down a little bit and turn up the amount. I'm going to switch to a bandpass filter. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to make this more interesting by automating it. Okay, so again, I'll click on that first Rex track, Rex 2, and we're already in the record mode, so I'm going to start automating some stuff. I just dropped it out of record mode. You notice when I made those changes to the filter, those devices, each parameter that I changed, a new lane, automation lane appeared for that. So you can see you can build up Reason songs pretty quickly. Now if I wanted to copy and make an arrangement of this, I could do that pretty simply too. I can highlight any of the parts that I want to, any of the clips that I want to work with. I'm going to highlight this clip and the two automation clips that go along with it, and I'm going to hold the Option key on my Mac keyboard, and I'm going to drag it to the right to make a copy, and then I'll take this automation, which is the transposition. It's folded, so it's a little hard to see, but there it is, the transposition automation, and that loop information. Option, click, and I'm going to make a couple of copies of that. Here we go. Let's actually, maybe I'll move these guys. Whoops. Okay, let's see what we got. At least it's a start, right?